Shalom. Welcome back. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and salutations to Ak and pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. Back with another lesson. Today's lesson is going to be a response to this video I found on TikTok. Basically, the black woman going off about benefits being cut, man. All right. Our people are in for a rude awakening, a world of hurt, and just not recognizing what time it is and what's coming next. All right. So a lot of people are going to get blindsided, and a lot of people are about to get angry out here. So let me play this video, grab a couple scriptures, and that's going to be it.
Straight up like this, I just got that text that the link is definitely cut the fuck off for November. Y'all better stay the fuck out of my way in these stores. I'm walking out with carts and I'm not paying for shit. Trump, if you want, motherfuckers start looting, oh, it's gonna happen. Before my kids go broke this bitch like Jock, I'm gonna be stealing like it ain't no tomorrow. I am going to go in that store, get everything I get regularly. I'm going to bag my shit up, swipe my link card. As soon as that bitch say, ain't no pending balance on there, I'm going to walk the fuck out. And I'm going to have one of my cousins with me that'll punch your ass so hard you going to think a Jet 2 holiday hit your bitch ass if you think I ain't finna walk out that store. And please follow me to that motherfucking car if you feeling motherfucking froggy, bitch. You ain't going to make it back to your motherfucking position at that fucking Walmart store. I'm telling you. You want to take some link? Like, I don't be taking shit already. Watch this. It's okay.
Hey, so you heard it from her, man. She ready to go in there and walk the hell out with whatever the hell she need because benefits being cut. They're making it harder to get benefits. They putting more requirements on it because they really want to get rid of it, man. Hey, DJ Trump, hey, he's setting this thing off, man. He's really setting this thing off. The economy is awful, right? The wages are down, and now they're trying to cut benefits on top of it. The word of the day is austerity, man. And that's exactly what he's pushing for the working class people or the low class people is austerity, man. All right. And this will, like she said, is going to bring on riots, looters, all type of things, because this is where ultimately a Trump and the powers that be wants to take it, man. Instability, so they can bring in a whole new system. All right. So let's get into the scriptures. Let's get this right here. This is Jeremiah chapter 2. I'm going to start at 36. It says, "Why gaddest thou abroad so much to change thy way? Thou also shalt be ashamed of Egypt as thou was ashamed of Assyria." All right. So when you get into the scriptures, a lot of times this current captivity that we're in, Mystery Babylon, aka America, have many different names in the scriptures, man. All right, symbolic to different captivities that we served in. All right, but this one they're going to be ashamed of, and this is why. This is 37. "Yeah, thou shalt go forth from him, and thine hands on thy head, for the Lord have rejected thy confidences, and thou shalt not prosper in them." So that welfare, that SNAP benefits, that EBT, all those things eventually are going to be cut the hell off, man. All right, they're going to cut these things off because you trusted, you had your confidence in them. The system was always going to work for you. It's going to work for you, kicking the man out of the house, being a single mother. I can do bad all by myself. I'm strong and independent. All these monikers, all these things you cling on to. All right, the Lord is going to reject all these things. He's going to tear these things down and show you that the ways that he set up are really the ways that you ought to follow. All right, that's the correct course that you ought to follow. All right, when a man, a woman, and a child being in order according to the Lord, man, doing their duties and requirements according to the Lord. Hey, but this system, like I said, this system is putting on that squeeze, and everybody's feeling that squeeze. The money ain't worth shit. The inflation is hitting. Everything is going up, but you get less and less wages. You see, that's the times that we're living in. And a lot of things are going to be revealed in these last times, man. So all these things and all these American dreams and thoughts and ideas and goals and requirements that these women have and people in general have, They're going to be very disappointed when the Lord say, none of that shit is happening, man. My judgment is happening. Okay, what I plan to do to the earth, most notably America, is happening. What I plan to do to the elect of the nation of Israel, the true Israelites, you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, that is happening. Okay, from there, let's go into Isaiah 32:10. It says, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless woman. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. So these systems, all right, things you're depending on is going to go away. They're going to have armed security at all these grocery stores, man. All right. They're not going to even let your ass in if you don't have no money. So it's going to come to a point where all hell is going to break loose. But hey, they're going to be acting with, orders to basically use lethal force, man. All right. Let's play a little bit more. And then
I'm going to tell y'all straight up like this. I just got that text that the link is definitely cut the fuck off for November. Y'all better stay the fuck out of my way in these stores. I'm walking out with carts and I'm not paying for shit. Trump, if you want,
yeah, so she on here talking about she finna steal, ain't nothing nobody can do about it. Hey, that's the bold brashness of the Israelite women right now. They out of order. All right. But like I said, they've been so dependent on this system, and they always thought the system was going to be in place. But the Lord is getting ready to bring this system down, and it includes all your goodies that you are used to getting, that made you feel you could be, you could live solo from a man. All right, that's not the role, right? The gender role that the Lord created for you. But let's go back. Let's read this one more time. Isaiah 32:10. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless woman, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. And it's going to be a hard road to toe for a lot of these women, man, because they don't know what the hell is going on. They don't understand how nothing works. They've been beneficial of a system that was put in place that props them up artificially. And because I see it every day, man. I see it every day. I do truck driving. I deliver and go into certain places. Ask questions. Where is this at? Well, I don't know how that works. I don't know where that is. I don't know how this happened. It just is. It's just here. So what I'm getting at is when the fundamental things of society break down, what man maintain and build, and when those systems break down, and things that you are used to just being there isn't there, it's really gonna show and tell a lot about where these women's headspace is in, man, because they're complaining about shit that don't mean nothing right now, but they really finna get a reality check real soon. From there, let's go into Ephesians. End off in Ephesians 5:15. It says, see then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Right? Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. And our people don't have a clue about Jacob's trouble, the mark of the beast, World War III. All these things are prophesied in the Holy Scriptures. They go sit in those churches on Sundays and they don't learn a damn thing, man. They listen to those plantation catfish and pork chop eating preachers, and they don't learn a damn thing. All right. So they getting set up for a vicious fall. And like I said, the fall of women are going to be great. And this is not just to, get down on the woman, but right now they're not locked in. They don't know. They don't have a clue what the fuck is going on, man. All right. All they're going to get to know is going to get progressively worse and worse and worse. And this big bad, no one can tell me anything attitude is about to get thrown out the window, man. Because you see how just with touching on the ICE and the immigration things, these people are flipping these women over, throwing them out the way, body slamming them. They don't get no fucks. It's getting real in the field out here. So that, them wolf tickets, as we used to say back in the day, all that selling them wolf tickets ain't gonna mean shit. All right. it ain't gonna mean nothing when you know, them troops get caught up in there. But that's the point I just wanted to touch on this video because hey, she said it all, man. You know, get ready for looting, get ready for her big cousin to knock out people, so she could push that cart full of groceries out of Walmart unimpeded, man. All right. Like I said, the time is coming where they're gonna be using lethal force in America, man. Lethal force, shoot to kill orders. And you think I'm playing, man. Esau Edom is ready. He is hyped up. And he's and he's ready to show himself. I posted a video a couple of days ago. It might have been, it was a while ago, but it starts off with Charleston White. And he's talking about YNs firing at the National Guard in Chicago. And they get to a point, he a coon, but he says something real telling, and he makes a clear point. I was meaning to do a video on it. But he says he hoped to pray to God that, you know, Jake jump it off so the white man can show you how bad he really is. And a lot of our people don't see that, man. They don't know this man is a devil. Even though you get a glimpse of his history, even they tell you that in school with slavery, which they're taking out right now, slavery, transatlantic slave trade, all right, Jim Crow, the hangings, the lynchings. They really think that spirit has left this man, but he's getting ready to show you how bad he really is, man. All right, that's one clear thing Charleston White said in that clip when he's talking about those YNs in Chicago. All right, they about to see how really bad this white man really is. Okay, so Jake is gonna find out that Jacob's trouble is here. But with that, I'm going to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahawashi. Shalom the next time.
Hey, man, so I pray to God that these Chicago kids shoot back at our military so they can have every right and every excuse to exterminate black people in Chicago. Give them the right, because if you do that in this town, it's gonna give them the right to, nigga, please, I hope y'all do it so white folks can show niggas how bad white folks really is.